Happy Friday, everybody. I am back with day 2 of our Operation Valentine. And so if you joined me yesterday, excuse me, I've got hair. If you joined me yesterday, you know about the program that we're doing. But just in case, for those who are just joining us today, I want to let you know about the special deal that we're doing to match homeless animals in our community with Forever Homes by sponsoring their adoption fees and also offering a different platform to market these animals rather than just the rescue organization's platform. We will be promoting them on our social media every single day. There are going to be 14. It seemed like a good February number to choose 14 Operation Valentine dogs and cats and other animals to promote. And so today's promotion, though, is for Sage, who is being fostered by our friends at Triad Beagle Rescue. And Triad Beagle Rescue also happens to be our Roundup partner today or this month. And if you're not familiar with Roundup, we need to make you familiar with that as well. When you shop with us, we will ask you if you'd like us to round up your total and take that extra change, and we will donate it to a local rescue organization partner. And the partner changes monthly. But one of the things I want to make clear is every single rescue organization that we choose is a local organization. And we're not giving money to the ASPCA. We're not giving money to the Humane Society of the United States. We're not giving money to these large conglomerates. We are giving money literally to the local organizations here who are down in the trenches and doing all the hard work for the animals in our community. So 100% of those funds go to animals in our community, organizations in our community, and it either helps them with medical care or helps them find forever homes, helps their, take care of them until they get adopted. And I just want to be clear about that because I know a lot of places now do Roundup. I happened to be somewhere the other day and they were doing it for the Special Olympics Fund, which I think is probably a very deserving fund. But, I don't know a lot about the Special Olympics, and I don't know a lot about where my money would go if I were to donate to them. But I can tell you that if you donate here through our Roundup program, I can guarantee you that your money is staying local. I can guarantee you that it is going to a nonprofit organization. I can guarantee you that it is taking care of animals in our immediate area, and it is going directly to the care of the animals. So those are things that I can tell you for sure, and you don't have to worry about that. So when our staff say, would you like to round up today for Triad Beagle Rescue? 100% of that money is going to Triad Beagle Rescue, and 100% of that money is going to the animals, which is another lovely thing. So always opt to round up if you can at either of our store locations because it always goes to much needed causes. And this month would be going towards dogs like Sage. So like I said, Sage is being fostered through our friends with Triangle Beagle Rescue. And you can see little Sage is in a cart. So I do Dachshund Rescue and we get cart dogs all the time. This kind of issue happens because in the lower thoracic part of a dog's back, in between the thoracic and lumbar part of their spine, there's a little bit of a joint that is there. Think of it as a shock absorber. So when they jump off of things or whenever they are running and there's a shock to their spine, that little joint is there to help absorb the shock. But if they do a little too much of that, or if they have some degenerative disease in those discs, they can blow a disc and it can cause problems like Sage has, where she just has to have a cart. There can be a little bit more care involved with a cart dog. I actually happen to have a cart dog right now myself, personally, who had back surgery in November and is learning to walk again. So she's still a little bit of a cart dog right now. But I will tell you, they have wonderful personalities. They're very happy. They generally roll right along without a care. We're the ones who feel sorry for them. They don't feel sorry for themselves. So you can see that Sage is a senior. She's 16 pounds. And yes, she is a cart dog, which makes her harder to get adopted out, which makes her a great candidate for our Operation Valentine. So here's a little bit about Sage. You can find this on both of our social media pages for All Pets Considered. So this is posted to our All Pets Considered Facebook page and our All Pets Considered Instagram page. Great information about her. It sounds like she's a real sweetie. And she is going through heartworm treatment, which is a double whammy for this poor girl. Boy, it doesn't sound like she's had a great life up till she found rescue. But I think that that is very easy to overcome. Both heartworms and her paralyzation, both of those things are very easy to take care of once you get used to her care. So here you go. She is sponsored by our friends with From Family Pet Food. And the way we're handling our Operation Valentine, we are sponsoring each one of these adoption fees. So Sage would go to her adoptive home. You would still have to clear all of her, I'm sorry about that. You would still have to clear all of her adoption requirements that Triangle Beagle Rescue of North Carolina has. You would still need to fill out their application and go through their process, but her fee would be completely sponsored by us. That means you could take her fee and apply it more to her needs. If she has specific needs, if she needs a new cart or anything like that, you could take those funds and do that with her. So this is all kind of the special thing about what we're doing. It would pay for her adoption fee, and you would just be applying to adopt Sage out of the goodness of your heart. And if you don't have a room in your fur family for this sweet little girl, one of the things you can do to help us share her story is to share her story from our social media places. You can share it through Instagram and share it through Facebook, because you never know where Sage's home might be hiding. And so maybe they'll see it and they will know that Sage is the perfect candidate for their home. Look at that sweet face. Oh my goodness. Clearly, she has lots of life and love left to give. And so here again is more information about our Operation Valentine. We've chosen 14 animals here locally to partner with, and our brand partners are going to sponsor their adoption fees along with us. And then we will be hoping to hear their happy stories after this. That's what we really want to hope. So we will share their adoption stories with you when we get those. But what you can do in the meantime is share their stories and share their profiles from our pages and help us gain a broader network for these dogs and cats and other animals. I'm sure, we're friends with Red Dog Farm. I'm sure they can throw in a random bearded dragon here and there. So feel free to share these stories about these animals that are available for adoption and spread the story of their needs, because you never know where those homes are lurking. And I know that we can be a great matchmaker, all of us together, by sharing these animals available for adoption. Also note that on Valentine's Day, we are going to be challenging everybody to double your roundup, and we will then double up what we have rounded up and give that to the Guilford County Animal Shelter Have a Heart Foundation. They do help sponsor heartworm treatment for all of the dogs in our local animal shelter. So we will be choosing them as our recipient for our Valentine's Day Double Up Challenge. And you can shop with us, or as I said yesterday, you can go on our website and just submit an in-store order for Roundup, and you can add your donation that way. Very simple. But in case you forget, I'll be back to remind you several times between now and Valentine's Day. Thank you, Irene. Irene's jumped on to watch. So definitely keep your eyes on our social media pages. We have lots of information posted there, but of course, about our Operation Valentine. If you could share every day, that would be so helpful and would really give these dogs and cats and random animals a chance to get new forever homes and get their eyes seen by other eyes, because you kind of have the same traffic on your own social media. So our social media is a whole new set of fur family lovers who may have an opening in their home for these pets. So thanks for joining us. Don't forget about our February specials. We have those cat promos that are going on all month long with big discounts on cat food. We have our Catterday deals this weekend. So all weekend we will be special. We have these very special deals We'll be posting those on social media. So, again, a great place to follow us. And you definitely want to get in on the Caturday free bags. We'll have free sample bags each Saturday that we'll be giving away to kitty cat loving homes for you to try out some different products with your kitty cat. So come in and visit us tomorrow, Caturday, and get your free Caturday gift bag for your kitty cats. One bag per home, please, because they are pretty lucrative. They're worth about $10 to $15. So definitely come in and grab a bag while you can. And we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for sharing these Operation Valentines. I will be back tomorrow with our day 3 of Operation Valentine, and then Sunday with day 4 of Operation Valentine.